My name is Trevor Smith, and today is November 29th, 2018, and I will be interviewing my grandma for my bicentennial project at Clarkshaw Mac School. Tell me your name, where you were born, and the date you were born.
Okay, my name is Judy Dossett. I was born in October 1949 in Oakridge, Tennessee. Maybe you've heard of it, but it's where the atom bomb was actually made. My father worked at the plant, and there was different buildings, and each person that worked in this building didn't know what the person in the other building was actually building, and they didn't know what the final product was going to be. And back then it was a gated city, and you had to have badges to get in and out. Nobody could just go and come. And there's one like my mother had to use.
Can you tell me about
Go ahead.
When did you move to Mobile?
Actually, we came to Mobile in 1953. No, I think it was 54.
Do you know any interesting stories about Mobile?
We lived down what was considered Midtown then. It was down close to Broad and Dauphin Street. And we lived kind of catty-cornered from the back of Smith's Bakery, which is now closed. But that was even before they moved out on the interstate. And as a child, my grandfather used to take me up there, and we could look in these big plate glass windows, and in one you could see how they made the bread and what the process was and so forth. The one window might show where they had this machine that dropped the dough into the pans, and then you'd go to the next window and you'd see them going on a little belt along, traveling, and it would go in another thing, maybe the oven. You go to the next window, and after it came out and it was cooling, and then you'd go to another window, and there'd be how they'd take the bread wrappers and blow it up and have the bread out, and they would slice it, and how it would go in the bread wrapper and twist tie to close it up. And sometimes, I guess since we just lived right around there, you could go to the back of the bakery and at night or something, and you might even get a warm loaf of bread that hadn't even been sliced yet. I used to like that.
What can you tell me about 24th Street?
24th Street?
I don't know. What if that's something about it?
I lived on New St. Francis Street. Well, that's what I remember about New St. Francis Street.
Pause it.